Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. Somebody's trying to do this right here. They're trying to take this, it's 15 inches, they've got a nudge factor set on 15 and they do this and it doesn't match up. I didn't see it right off the bat, but if you look, this space is different than that space. So whenever he rotated these, and he told me how I did it, he didn't do it correctly. So let's just start from the scratch because I did it and played with it. It's pretty cool. I like it. So take an ellipse, doesn't matter what size, hit P and put it in the center of the page. Make it whatever point you want, 36. Go up to object, convert outline to an object, left click, right click. I didn't record all my colors. And when we look at this, and this is what he told me, that see these nodes? So he took a 2-point line and went from, well, this isn't how he did it, but this is how I do it. He drew a line and have it snap to it. Then get the two-sided cross arrows and hold down your shift key. That way it'll grow from the outside equally. Fill that in. I'm going to left click, right click. I don't have to. I'm going to click off of it and then get the mirror. I'm going to mirror it horizontally or vertically. Move that back over and that's what you got. Now, couple ways that we can do this, but it doesn't really matter. We could cut off these lines. I'm just thinking if there's another way we could do it. I don't know of one. So what we're going to do now is take the whole thing and Control D and make a duplicate and rotate it 90 degrees. See, that puts it even. Control D, Control D. Now, we have all these lines, and we have 3 circles or 4 circles, which won't work when you weld it. It just won't work, and we don't really want to anyway, because we're going to do this. We want these lines to shine through or flow through when we hit the Smart Fill tool. Now, this takes a little bit of time, and if I figure out a better way, I will make a second video. I just, right off the top of my head, I can't think about how you could do this without having to do this. I mean, I thought about you could do one, but then when you rotate it, you're still going to have half of them to delete. Now, we're going to leave the outside for right now. And we're going to take our Smart Fill tool and fill that in. Okay, that's a good thing because I missed a line. Now take the Smart Fill tool and fill that in. Use the Smart Fill. Don't use this because if you remember, we have multiple circles. Delete all that stuff. Hit P, put it in the center of the page. I'm going to left click, right click. I don't know if you can see, I can barely hit my recording. Now, where it's with my ratio lock, I'm going to make it the 15. But I need to get rid of these lines. So, well, let me show you. Because if we duplicate it, move it over, if you weld this, a lot of times those lines won't go away, and they didn't. So if we can get rid of the lines first, so what I'm going to do is pick it with my pick tool, then grab my shape tool, grab all the nodes, and right click, break apart. And by doing that, I can delete these lines. Now, I probably don't have to delete all of them, but we need the ones that we're going to duplicate anyway, and we could fill in those lines very easily. I'm going to show you how. We still have 15 inches, so Control D and move it over. Look at that. Now it's seamless. Go as many as you want. So we want 5. Control D and then go down 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got pretty much a square. Now to fill those in, a lot of times you think, well, I got to go through here and add those lines. Well, select it all. Make sure you get it all. Hold down the Shift key and double click the rectangle tool. By doing that, you have that. The Smart Fill created a new object. And if you ever wanted to cut this out, you could take away the fill and add a cut line. And that's pretty cool. I like it. So everything is cool. Now, I always like taking it one step more. Let's go ahead and fill that back in. I missed the mark. Zoom in. Smart Fill, fill that in. And now we've made a new object and it's all one color. You could take the interactive fill tool, go across it, add some yellow here, just to make it kind of stand out. Let's go yellow in the middle. Let's go red in the outside again. Let's go, kind of hard to see my colors because when I recorded it, I didn't get all my colors. And that doesn't look that spectacular. And it's not what he's wanting to do, I would bet. Go object, put in the black box, object, order, back a page. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool design. Anyway, I hope that helped him a little bit. Thank you for watching.